everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to dive into my brick stash. That's right, I had a few people comment when we did our little bar wall tour and people were saying, hey, I think you have more bricks than that. I'm like, well, okay, I got caught. So I do have more bricks than what I showed you on my wall, and so we are going to dive into my stash. If you are newer to Scentsy or newer to my channel and you're wondering what the heck a brick is, that is what I'm holding here in my hand. This is a brick, this is a bar. So all year round, Scentsy offers amazing fragrances in this size, which is called a bar. And usually once, sometimes even twice a year, Scentsy will bless us with a brick event. And we are currently coming to the end of a brick event, so I figured this is a pretty good time to share my stash with you. Now, no judgment, please. You guys know how much I love the bricks because they're absolutely obscene. Like, do you see the size of this? It is the size of my head. There are 5.5 bars in one brick. Do you see this? Do you see the difference? It is a huge difference, and I love everything about it, especially when a brick is made in a scent that you absolutely love because you are getting so much for it. Now, with that being said, while I'm recording this right now, the bricks are dwindling down to almost nothing. Sugar Plum Berry did sell out and Candy Cane Wishes did sell out, but there are still 2 bricks that are currently available right now as I'm recording. That could change by the time this video goes up. So don't hold me to it. But as of right now, Vanilla Bean Buttercream and Caramel Sugar Cookie are the only bricks that are remaining. And you can get a brick for $24 each if you just want one. Just I mean, this is kind of a big commitment already, but or the best deal is if you bundle the 2 bricks together, then they wind up being $20 each. So the bundle's 40 bucks. So figured this would be a good time to share my brick stash with you guys. Like I said, don't judge me. And all of these bricks are mine. I do want to put that disclosure out there. Like, these bricks are mine. This is not stock I have on hand. I am completely obsessed with home fragrance, as you can see. So all of these bricks are mine. They're not inventory to keep on hand. This is not stuff I'm selling. These are my own personal bricks. So okay, as you can see, I started to kind of like stash them down below there. So let's go ahead and hop down to the floor and let me show you my brick stash. All right, friends, welcome to my brick stash. No judgment, you guys. You don't even see all of the bricks. Like, there isn't enough like frame space to get all of my bricks in the frame. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. What I do want to say is that most of these are no longer available, and for that I am sorry, but there are some that are still currently available, and there's excuse me, different ways that you can order them. So we're gonna start with the ones that are currently available. This one I wanted to try, and it's totally not something that's in my usual wheelhouse of fragrances that I prefer, but because Candy Cane Wishes kind of surprised me, I decided to give this one a try, and it's Olaf. It's the Olaf inspired scent, and it's called Warm Hugs. And this one I have yet to actually warm through yet. This is very similar to Vanilla Mint, and my brick clamshell was broken. This is very similar to Vanilla Mint, but there is a little bit of a floral element that's on the back end. And I actually really like this. It's more than just peppermint. So I actually do really like this, and I am looking forward to warming this. I actually may do that probably this week. So look forward to the review on this one, what my thoughts are, what the performance is, in my own personal opinion. So this one is still currently available. This is not available to bundle just because it is a licensed brick. So this is available for $26. So if you are interested in this, it's not going to be in the regular holiday brick section. It's going to be in the Disney Frozen section. So that's where you can find this guy here. So this is still currently available. Okay, The others that are technically available are these, and these guys up here at the top, they have different packaging. And the reason for this is because these bricks are purchased through the Scentsy Club subscription. So you can add bricks, you can add as many bricks as you want to your Scentsy Club subscription. And what I love is that when they first started the Scentsy Club subscription, you had to, I think it was like, you had to have a order total amount of $30 first before you could add a brick. But now you don't have to. Like, you can have just a whole subscription with a slew of bricks. Like, you don't have to have anything else if you don't want to. So I love that this is an option. So there are some of the regular, like in the regular catalog fragrances from the regular lineup available in a brick size, but it's only through a Scentsy Club subscription. You can't like only purchase it through the regular website. You have to add it to your Scentsy Club. So this one is Indigo Berries, and I actually have not warmed through any of this yet because I don't really care for it. It's really, really sweet. Smack myself in the face. It's really, really sweet. It's like plum and blueberries. It was a part of the Indigo collection from a few years back. Geez, how many years? It's been several years. So I don't know, I may play with this one a little bit this upcoming summer because it is really fruity, but I feel like this needs like something to kind of lighten it up and kind of give it some like zest or like brighten it up a little bit, if that makes sense. So I'll definitely be doing some mixing with this one when the time comes, which means it's gonna take me 17 years to get through this brick. Okay, another part of the regular collection is Welcome Home. And I am working my way halfway through this brick. I love this scent so much, which is why I got it in a brick. When I got the Indigo Berries, I was like, yeah, I should probably just stick to scents I know I'm gonna love, since we're talking a huge chunk of wax here. And I love Welcome Home. It is absolutely beautiful for the fall time. This absolutely reminds me of walking into a craft store like Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Like, you get that, like, I love it. That's absolutely what this reminds me of. It's cranberries and it's fall spices. It's not just cinnamon. It's like nutmeg and cinnamon and just your usual like traditional fall spices. And I just love this so much. So that's Welcome Home. And I have it, I've got like half that brick left. Another staple around here is Sugar Cookie. So this is actually when I got a lot of comments. People were like, how can I order this? You can order this. This is available in a brick size through Scentsy Club. So that's why this packaging looks different. And that's why like it's hard to, you can't find it on the regular website. You do have to order it through your Scentsy Club. So Sugar Cookie, you can see I'm almost through this brick because this is a staple around here. Amazing for mixing, fantastic on its own. You can't go wrong with this. It's just your traditional sugar cookie scent. Don't give me a problem when I try to open you. Oh, it's so good. It's really, really good. It's just exactly what you want a sugar cookie to smell like. It's so good. So if you are ever wanting to add like a bakery note to absolutely anything, this is kind of a go-to for me for mixing. So love that. So Sugar Cookie is a must. The other one, and this is where a total, like, here's a little trick for you guys. For those of you who see a scent that discontinues, I think this may be the only one. This is one of my absolute favorite summertime fragrances, but it is available in a brick, and it is still currently available, even though it's not available in the bar size, the smaller bar size. It is currently available in a brick size, and it is Skinny Dippin'. And I love this one so much. This is so different. It is definitely summery. You can see I made some pretty, oh gosh, this is so good. This just, it is melons. I get like apple, papaya, pineapple. It is like all of the tropical fruity fragrances, and it doesn't smell too artificial to me personally. It's like making my mouth water. It is so good. I love this so much. It just makes me feel like I should be sitting on a beach drinking a tropical cocktail. It is so good. Oh, so I started to get low on this, and I wasn't sure if the brick was going to be available into the fall and winter months through Scentsy Club. So I went ahead and got another brick of it. So I am definitely set for skinny dipping. And it's funny how like over time your wax will change color. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with either of these. Smells just as good. It's so good. Okay, so that is it for the bricks that I have for Scentsy Club and what is currently available. Everything else I'm going to talk about is no longer available, so I am sorry about that. Okay, let's talk about this one because it is kind of fancy packaging. This one here is Berry Fairytale, and you can see the packaging is different. And this one was technically never available in a brick, but we got this as, I don't know if it was a giveaway or if it was a part of our kit for Scentsy Family Reunion when we were in Anaheim. We have 2 bricks, and I have definitely worked my way through a lot of this one. I buy my husband a full consultant ticket when we go, so he gets basically everything I get, he gets as well. So for those of you who are consultants and you are going to go to World Tour or Scentsy Family Reunion, I guess it's more Scentsy Family Reunion, just splurge on your spouse or whoever it is that you're going to bring with you and get them the full ticket. Like there's an events only ticket, I think, where they can go to some things, but not like all the trainings and stuff. Just splurge and get the whole ticket because they will get exactly the same stuff that you do. So it's amazing. So, and when I saw bricks were there, I was like, yes, absolutely. So I totally feel like I scored on that one. And Berry Fairytale is absolutely wonderful. And so this is a great one. Another like great one for the summertime. This one is still currently available in the bar size. It is, oh, it's so good. It's like pineapples and strawberries is what I get from this. Totally summer fruity fabulousness. So Berry Fairytale in the fun packaging here. And then let's talk about this year. So I have the Sugar Plum Berry, which you guys know. I have talked about this several times, so I don't want to waste too much time on this one. And then we have Candy Cane Wishes, but you can see I made most of my way through the Sugar Plum Berry, and then I've still got quite a ways on the Candy Cane Wishes. That's because this one I actually am preferring to mix this with vanilla bean buttercream or like a heavy vanilla fragrance. So I've got plenty left here. This is definitely going to last me into next year, if not the year after as well. So Candy Cane Wishes, unfortunately those are no longer available. Now let's talk about these. So this was a fun like surprise, I think this was in the springtime, surprise spring brick event where I believe it was just these 2 fragrances. And both of these fragrances had retired in bar form and then they were brought back in brick form. And I was just like, happy birthday to me. And that is Shimmer and Sugar. And these 2 actually go really, really nicely together anyway. They're so feminine and floral and just beautiful fragrances. Shimmer for me, and this, you'll find that this happens. It doesn't matter to me. I think if you're giving as a gift, this is not a good situation when your clamshells break, but the bricks are kind of notorious for having the clamshells break. So don't feel like it's a bad thing per se. If you're just keeping them for yourself, you can just, it'll still secure back on just fine. Okay, anyways, Shimmer, love Shimmer. This is, it's as if it's like a cherry, it's a sweet cherry perfume. Like there's a little bit of musky floral notes to it, but it is more of a cherry base. I don't like cherry generally speaking, but this is really beautiful. Hence why there's only 2 cubes left. So I'm gonna try my best to get through this upcoming spring because I just feel so accomplished when I get through a brick. So, and then Sugar. Oh, Sugar. I love Sugar so much. I like went hog wild on the Sugar bricks. I had bought a few of them. So I think when I started working on my last one, I kind of slowed my roll a little bit. Hence why there's still more than half. And this is just absolutely stunning. This reminds me exactly of Aquilina's Pink Sugar perfume. So good. It's sweet, sugary cotton candy in a perfume. Like, it is definitely perfumey, definitely kind of floral. Oh, it's so nice though. I love this. So that's sugar. And now let's talk about, so these I got, was this last year? I believe this was last year. I have 3 bricks, 3 whole bricks in, well, not 3 whole. I've got 2 entire untouched bricks and 1 almost completed brick of Christmas Cottage. And this is just a really good, this is a really good Christmassy fragrance. It is really, in fact, I said in my what I've been warming video, I called it like an aggressive cinnamon scent because it is kind of aggressive, but it's got this sweet orange, but it is like red hot cinnamon. So I've got 2 and a cube of Christmas Cottage. Now let's talk about these guys. So was it last year we did a fun little summertime brick event where we had fragrances that were themed after cocktails. So that was amazing. And I found that I have 1 left of my absolute favorite brick from this event, which was Lemon Drop It Low. This is so good. This is such a good lemon scent. It is, oh gosh, it is. So I don't like the lemon scents that smell like a furniture cleaner. Like, it's too zesty, too like pine sol-y or something. You know, it's too much like a household cleaner. This does not smell like that. This is lemon and vanilla and like sugar crystals. Oh, it's such a sweet, oh my gosh, I can't, it's so good. So I am definitely hoarding this. Oh man, I may have to like break out some of these cubes pretty soon because sticking my sniffer in that really made me miss it. Next is Mojito Mambo. And this one, I have the full brick because I just didn't really care for it, to be honest. I don't know. It smells like a mojito, and that's what it should. Like, it smells like you get that, it's that minty kind of scent. So it kind of, I don't know, it's lime and mint, and I like the way it smells. It doesn't smell bad. It's just I don't really want my house to smell like this, but I'm sure you're probably like, well, why'd you get it then? Next one is Berry Cosmo Boogie. And this one, I have done quite a bit of damage on this one. This one, I think I got a couple bricks of, and I blew through 1 whole one pretty quickly. And this one is just sweet, tart berries. It's really, really nice. So like that one a lot. And then the next one is Strawberry Daiquiri Disco. This one, I didn't love it. It was good. I definitely had my eye on the prize here. I was like, I want to get through this. My husband liked it because it's a strawberry scent, but it smells very artificial. Like, it's an artificial strawberry scent, but that's what it's supposed to smell like. It's supposed to smell like a strawberry daiquiri. Strawberry daiquiris don't smell like fresh strawberries, generally speaking. So, but this does smell exactly like what it's supposed to. So my husband really liked this. I just wasn't super crazy about it. One other brick that I am definitely hoarding for sure is Peach and White Amber. You can't get this scent anymore, and it is so beautiful. It is such a beautiful peach scent. It's peach and it's amber and it's creamy sweet vanilla, and it's just so pretty. This is my vow to you guys. I'm going to get through some of these bricks here in the upcoming months because oh man, it's so good, but it's like I'm hoarding them, but at the same time it's like, well, hanging on to them isn't really enjoying them either. Like, warm through it, enjoy it. I'm trying to grasp that idea. The next one I have a full brick and about a half of Cinnamon Chai Latte. And this one was a limited edition scent just specifically for the bricks. And this one was really nice. From what I remember, it was a pretty poor performer. It smells like that cinnamon and nutmeg that you do get from like a chai latte. So it is really nice, but I just remembered it was a pretty weak performer. So I've got like a brick and a half of that. And then I think I scored these during a flash sale. I've got a brick and kind of a half of pumpkin roll. You guys know how much I love pumpkin roll. Pumpkin roll is so, so good. This is still currently available in bar size, not in brick size. It's so good. This is pumpkin meets a Cinnabon. It is cinnamony, but it's a bakery cinnamon, and it's that wonderful, delicious pumpkin kind of spice scent. But that warm bakery scent note in there too. So I've got a brick and a half of that. We're coming up to the end here, you guys, I promise. And then from last year, I grabbed, I think I actually got through a whole brick already of this. And I've got like a brick and a half left of Blizzard Berry. Blizzard Berry is phenomenal. Love, love, love this so much. This is a winter berry kind of scent. Very, very sweet. I want to say there's a little bit of like a green, like kind of tree note to this as well, but it is more on that like sweet berry scent. So Blizzard Berry, I've got a brick and a half of. And then I went crazy. I've got 3. I almost am through one whole brick, but I've got 3 more to tide me over of cranberry and tinsel. I went crazy for this. This was a part of our Scents of the Season holiday bundle from, was it last year or the year before? So, so good. No, it had to have been the year before because this was a part of last year's holiday brick event. So I definitely stocked up on this because it's so good. It is such a beautiful cranberry scent. To me, I think this is probably my favorite cranberry scent. It is sweet. It's just sweet cranberries. Sweet cranberries with a little bit of like crystallized sugar. So good. So, so good. So I've got 3 whole ones to get me through once I finish this up. In fact, I may finish this one up this season. That's what I'm gonna do. There's a couple more. I was gonna say last but not least. A couple more. So this one from last year, Ginger and Spruce. I don't love this. I've got half a brick of this. This to me smells like a man's soap. Kind of like Irish Spring. It's really heavy on the ginger, really heavy on the like cologne-y kind of scent. For me personally, I don't particularly love this. And kind of along the same lines, which is why I kind of paired it together, is Blue Christmas. I know, don't hate me. I know so many people love Blue Christmas. I don't really love it. It's kind of like well, actually, now that I'm sniffing it again, I don't dislike it. And this actually reminds me of something that we have currently. Oh, this totally reminds me of something we have currently. This is a sweet Christmas tree scent. I still think I prefer Very Snowy Spruce, but this is like a sweet Christmas tree scent. What was I thinking of? Ginger and Spruce I definitely don't like. It's too like cologne-y, soapy kind of scent for me. But Blue Christmas, that's actually good. I'm glad that I re-sniffed that. Okay, now, last but not least, I've got 1, 2, and I kind of lost track. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, I've got 2 whole bricks, almost 3 whole bricks. There's 1 little cube missing. And then I'm almost through this one here of Caramel Vanilla Delight. Love this scent. This scent is still currently available only in a bar size. It's so good. It is so good. This is very sweet. If you don't like caramel scents, if they tend to be too sweet for you, don't do this. But oh my gosh, this is and it's a crazy good performer. This just smells like vanilla ice cream with caramel drizzled all over it. And it is an authentic caramel scent to me personally, where a lot of caramel scents can kind of be too artificial or too sweet. This smells like legit caramel. So, and it smells like vanilla ice cream, and it's so, so good. So, all right, you guys, that is my brick stash. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you love bricks as much as I do. I don't know that anybody loves their bricks as much as I do, but that is my stash. Once again, this is my own personal stash. I love bricks so much, so I wanted to share my stash with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.